G'day and welcome to this week's video. My name's Robert Gaddard from Consortium Private Wealth. And this week I was keen to discuss an issue that I've seen over, really the last 25 years of giving financial advice. And that there is a cohort in our community that suffer more than most. And it's why when I do projections for clients as a couple, I've got my eyes set on what it looks like for the widower, whoever's left when someone passes away, as age pensions. So to give a better framework around it, around $1.5 million, as 1.5 million people in Australia solely rely on the age pension to support them in their retirement. So they have no other funds backing them up. So as a couple, you get around just under $42,000 per year, and you run your house, you have your health care, and you run a car or two. And most people can get by on that pretty well. But when someone passes away and you go from a couple age pensioner getting nearly $42,000 per year, then someone passes away and then you get just over $27,000 per year as a single age pensioner as the maximum pension you can receive. And you're still got to try to run a house, same rates, same insurance, same costs. You buy 3 spuds instead of 6 spuds each week. So the costs don't change that much. They don't come down by half, of course, because a lot of your fixed costs are going to be exactly the same. So, and it's been well documented that it's the single age pensioners with no other means to supplement their income, supplement the age pension, that really suffer and can be below the poverty line. Like many people, they don't want to sell their homes and move into a retirement village, or may not be able to afford to do that. So they want to stay in their homes, which is completely understandable. So what I do in that space, and I do this right from the outset for when people retire, that I do like my projections for people that are receiving a part pension or a full pension. I want to make sure that, in that 80 to 85, age gap, when more than likely someone will pass away within a couple and may live on to mid-90s, we don't know. But I work on the averages of what the stats say, that I do some projections in around that, early to mid-80s, that there's a fair chance that someone may pass away. And I'll want to make sure that there's a good lump sum that's going to be left, for the single age pensioner to draw down that extra 10 grand for the remaining 10 to 15 years of their life. So what I'd recommend, people are very well aware of, and that can be for themselves, it can be for their parents and grandparents, that you've got an eye for what retirement looks like when you go from being a couple to a single. Do the projections based on, current income requirements, investments, and the amount of money you've got invested now. So you've got a bit of an idea of what it looks like, around that sort of, 80 to 85. And of course, there's an age gap between couples normally. So you need to take that into account as well. But get these projections right, know approximately where someone's going to be at around that age. When I say where they're going to be, that is how much approximately they're going to have. And with the knowledge that last third of retirement, you will spend substantially less than what you did in the first 2/3 of retirement. Those first 2/3 is get busy, have fun. You'll probably spend more, but make sure that you don't spend too much, that you leave enough for when there's a single age pensioner who could potentially do it a lot tougher than what they would have done if your couple stuck, your spouse stuck around with you, which in reality just won't happen long term. Bit of a morbid one, but a reality that single age pensioners in Australia with no other money to support themselves to supplement the age pension really do suffer. They're the people that do it the toughest in our community. So let's keep an eye out for that and do projections to make sure that my clients and yourselves are not in that position. Thank you very much for listening. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I hope this was valuable and insightful. Thanks for listening. Bye.